Urologist explains how to masturbate safely after 60. Avoid these 3 big mistakes. There comes a stage in a man's life when his body begins to speak more loudly than his desires. After 60, many men notice that the things which once came easily, energy, vitality, erections, require more patience and care. Yet, one subject remains clouded in silence, often brushed aside with embarrassment: masturbation. Some believe that masturbation is something only young men do. Others think that after 60, it is either unnecessary or harmful. But as a practicing urologist with years of experience listening to older men share their private concerns, I can assure you, masturbation is not only normal at this age, it can be healthy if done the right way. Still, there are mistakes, costly ones. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s damage their confidence, relationships, and even their physical health by ignoring a few simple truths. Today, let me walk you through how to approach self-pleasure after 60, what to embrace, what to avoid, and how to do it safely. Why this topic matters after 60. When you cross 60, your body is not the same as it was at 20 or 30. Testosterone levels drop, circulation slows down, and sensitivity may change. Erections may take longer to achieve and may not last as long. Some men begin to worry. Is something wrong with me? This is where masturbation becomes important. It allows a man to stay in touch with his body, maintain penile health by encouraging blood flow, and release stress. It can also provide comfort for men who have lost their partner, or whose partners may not be sexually active anymore. But here's the truth. The same act that kept you confident in youth can turn against you in older age, if you ignore your body's changes. The benefits of masturbation after 60. Before we talk about mistakes, let's first understand why this habit, done wisely, can be a blessing. 1. Improve circulation to the penis. Erections depend on healthy blood flow. Regular stimulation prevents blood vessels from becoming inactive. 2. Protects prostate health. Some studies suggest that ejaculation may reduce the risk of prostate complications by flushing out toxins. 3. Reduces stress and promotes sleep. The release of endorphins and oxytocin can calm the nervous system. 4. Boosts confidence. Knowing your body still responds keeps you feeling alive and masculine. 5. Helps with loneliness for widowers, divorced men, or those in long-distance relationships. Masturbation prevents emotional isolation. Clearly, there are real benefits, but only if done with care. The 3 big mistakes men over 60 must avoid. Mistake number 1. Depending too much on porn and fantasy. This is the number 1 mistake I see in my clinic. A man turns 60, finds that his body is slower to respond, and panics. He begins consuming hours of online pornography, chasing the same level of excitement he felt when he was 20. The result? His brain becomes overstimulated, while his body becomes under-responsive. He starts needing stronger and more extreme material just to feel aroused. Soon, when he's alone without the screen, he finds himself unable to respond at all. Porn-induced erectile dysfunction is real, and it's devastating. At 60, your nervous system doesn't recover as quickly from overstimulation. What to do instead? Use your imagination rather than relying on endless videos. Focus on sensual touch, memory, or fantasy, not overstimulation. Keep sessions moderate, quality over quantity. Remember, the goal is not to outdo your younger self, but to stay connected with your body's natural rhythm. Mistake number 2. Ignoring physical limitations. At 25, you could rush into sex or masturbation without consequence. At 60 or 70, pushing yourself too hard can cause injury. I've treated men with friction burns, strained muscles, even aggravated hernias, all because they ignored the fact that their bodies need gentler handling. Another danger is neglecting health conditions. Diabetes, heart disease, or blood pressure medications can all affect erections. Some men ignore the warning signs: chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath, because they are embarrassed. What to do instead? Take it slow. Focus on arousal, not speed. Use lubrication to reduce friction and protect delicate skin. If you feel pain, stop immediately. If you have heart disease, consult your doctor before using erectile medications or engaging in vigorous activity. Remember, sex after 60 should be about comfort and pleasure, not performance. Mistake number 3: neglecting prostate and sexual health. Many men believe masturbation is only about the climax. They forget that the prostate, bladder, and pelvic floor muscles play a huge role in sexual health. After 60, the prostate can enlarge, a condition called BPH, leading to weaker urine flow, frequent night trips to the bathroom, or difficulty ejaculating. Ignoring these signs can lead to complications. I've seen men in their 70s who thought their struggles were just aging, only to discover serious underlying conditions. What to do instead? Get regular prostate checkups. Do Kegel exercises to strengthen pelvic floor muscles. Notice changes in ejaculation, such as pain, blood, or major decrease in volume, and report them to a doctor. Remember, masturbation can be a way of monitoring your health. If something changes, don't ignore it. Safer and healthier practices. So, how should a man over 60 approach masturbation? 1. Set the mood. Relaxation is key. Dim lights, soft music, or even a warm shower can help. 2. Take your time. Focus on touch and sensation, not racing to climax. 3. Use lubrication. This prevents friction injuries and keeps things comfortable. 4. Explore new erogenous zones. With age, sensitivity in the penis may reduce. Try stimulating the perineum, inner thighs, or nipples. 5. Stay hydrated, and healthy erections are a reflection of cardiovascular health. The better you take care of your body, the better your sexual health. 6. Practice moderation. Masturbation once a day or a few times a week is healthy. Excessive frequency may tire you out or irritate delicate tissues. The emotional side of masturbation after 60. For many men, the greatest challenge is not physical but emotional. Society often whispers, "You're too old for that." Partners sometimes misunderstand, thinking masturbation is a sign of dissatisfaction. In truth, masturbation is self-care. It is a reminder that you are still alive, still capable of pleasure, still connected to your humanity. For widowers, it can be a bridge between grief and acceptance. For married men, it can relieve pressure when partners are not in the mood. Never let shame steal your joy. Final thoughts. Masturbation after 60 is not a dirty secret. It is part of a man's health, just like diet and exercise. Done wisely, it keeps the body active, the mind calm, and the spirit youthful. But remember the 3 big mistakes. 1. Don't rely too much on porn. 2. Don't ignore your body's limits. 3. Don't neglect prostate and overall sexual health. Approach it as a friend, not a fight. Gentle, respectful, mindful. If you do this, masturbation after 60 will not be a source of shame or worry. It will be a celebration of life itself. Hit that subscribe button and join us on a journey through the timeless wisdom of the older generation. Don't miss a single life-changing lesson.